Hello and welcome everyone in YouTube, Right Stick, and we back again for another unboxing video. Today we have a new arrival for metroPCS, the ZTE Avid 4. So without any further ado, let's find out. Here you go. So here's the box that we are going to the box. So nothing really fancy in this box, but it's always good to have a look on the specification of the phone. So any metroPCS phone nowadays, it's 4G LTE by default. So we have the Android, and the Android will be 7.1.1 Nougat, and we have a 5-inch of display. This will be as SD. It's not going to be high definition. It's a LCD TFT display. So here's one of the good improvements from the ZTE Avid Trio, because this is coming as a step up from the Avid Trio. It's called the Avid 4. So we will have 8 megapixel autofocus camera, and we will have a front facing camera, 5 megapixel camera. We will test this later on in this video to tell you about the quality of the camera. We have 16 gigabyte storage. For a budget device, 16 gigabyte storage, you will have 10.2 gigabytes free space after the operating system. In my opinion, it's very good. This phone is very affordable, and it's going to be around $29 through metroPCS. 1.1 gigahertz quad-core processor. I believe this will be Snapdragon 210. I'm not quite sure right now. I will confirm this later on when I do the review. So battery, and will be a charger, and nothing else inside the box. So let's go ahead and open the box. So we will have the seal over here. Just go ahead and open, and here we go. First thing first, you will be able to see the phone itself, and the phone will highlight some of the specs, the main specs: the 5-inch display, 16 gigabyte internal storage, 8 megapixel for the rear, 5 on the front. So this phone is not going to have high definition display, no fingerprint, no USB-C. It will be a removable battery over here. It tells you where's the battery go and where the SIM and the memory card. And also it shows the phone it's take up to 32 gigabytes SD card. So the max that phone take handle, it'll be 32. Front camera, so this is the mini USB 2 microphone and headphone jack. Let's go ahead and see what else that comes in the box, which is, I'm not expecting more than the SIM card, and then we have the user guide, a quick start guide, which is no one read for a smartphone. It doesn't help a lot. And we have the USB mini 2 cable, and we have the wall adapter, and finally we have the battery. And the battery is 2050 milliamp hour, and if you guys just turn the battery over here, it should be somewhere here in the battery. It tells you what the size of the battery. So what we are going to do, we're going to just put everything together and then jump to the phone itself and have the first impression. Now I got everything situated, and we have also downloaded CPU-X just to see the actual CPU information and all the hardware. It will be Snapdragon Qualcomm. It's not going to tell you what model number is, but I believe it's going to be 210. I'm not quite sure. I will confirm that later on in my full review maybe. And then it will tell you about the GPU is going to be Adreno 304. Now here it even doesn't tell us about the RAM, but I'm expecting the RAM, it will be either 1 gigabyte or 1.5. All this information I'll be confirming later on in another video, so guys stay tuned and subscribe to know more about this device. But here is actually the how the phone's gonna look. This is remind me with the iPhone 6s, the same fishes as you guys can see over here. The phone which has the power on the side, all you have to do just hold your finger and the phone unlocks by itself. There is no fingerprint, no face ID, nothing to unlock the phone. You just have to use password pattern to unlock this device. I mean, overall we will have capacitive keys over here, which is according to ZTE, you will have more space on the screen, which is right in my opinion. And then this is how the menu is gonna look. You have some application pre-installed from Google. Facebook is already pre-installed. You have Chrome, you have device unlock, some metroPCS application, etc. And then you can just go to the settings, Now when you are in the settings, you will be able to see everything organized as the stock Android as we seen in ZTE phones before. Here's some of the shortcut in the top: Wi-Fi calling, Bluetooth, mobile network, data usage, and it has more if you want to go for more APN settings, sound, apps, storage, RAM, call settings. And also if you go scroll all the way back, we will be able to see the version of the Android, which is we have, it will be 7.1.1 Android Nougat, as you guys can see. And then another thing, just want to let you know about the camera, is 8 megapixel for the rear, and we have front 5 megapixel, but this is not the best camera I have seen, of course. I mean, I've taken some of the sample. If you guys can see these pictures I have taken already, you guys gonna see some interaction in the color. So the colors, they're not accurate either. And try also to take more pictures here of the skin. You will see a lot of noise in the pictures. This is my hand, and this is how the skin is gonna look. It's not clear. Even the image is washed out, maybe because the screen doesn't help as well. Even selfie, there is no beauty mode or anything like that. This is the worst selfie pictures I have taken, and look to the lights come and interrupted with the same picture, so you're not gonna expect to have a nice camera. But for 16 gigabyte internal storage, 5-inch display, 8 megapixel camera, specification sounds like good. For me, for $29, this is a really good deal. And this is wraps it up, guys, for that video. Thank you so much everyone for watching. For more, please subscribe, because I'm doing more videos and coverage about this phone. If you are interested, it will be for review as well, so we will talk about this phone more in details. And if you subscribe already, please hit that bell to be notified when I upload the video, as well as give this video a like if you want, and we will talk to you in the next one.